I left my job, built a van, now travel to awesome cities around the country to hide $500 and sell a treasure map, raise money for charity. This is Mobium.
Just Instagram, not an Instagram, it's a GoPro.
Yeah.
This is Sean. He's one of the coolest guys I've met so far in Savannah here. Sean, what's the most interesting thing that's ever happened to you?
What? That was a crazy question. The most interesting thing that has ever happened to me. I was living in a tent for 6 months with this dog in the mountains of Colorado, and I had left my tent 2 days more than I wanted to. I had left food in the tent, and I had come back to my tent on the night of a blood moon, and it had the sun had just set, and I crossed the river that I was staying at to my little site, and I see my tent and my trash just piled everywhere. Like something has gone through. I was like, all right, a bear just went through my tent. And I'm like looking around, my shit's everywhere. I'm looking around for this bear. I don't see the bear. So, oh, calm down. She sees a squirrel. I'm looking for this bear. I'm like, all right, I don't see it. So I'm gonna go clean up down by the river. And then all of a sudden, this dog right here, he had never barked. Like I've never heard this dog bark in my entire life, ever. And then all of a sudden I start hearing this howl, like barking and howling. I'm like, what? I run up the hill like 20 feet, and there's this grizzly bear, like 6 feet, 6, huge bear, I don't know, it's a huge brown grizzly bear, and it's just standing there like 15 feet up the hill, just staring at us, and I'm just like, what do I do? So I ran away. And then I ran across the river and then started screaming like a berserker freak. That was the craziest thing I've ever happened.
Nice.
So my dog that had never barked before saved my life from a grizzly bear on a blood moon.
This is Monterey Square. Best square in Savannah. Statue of Mr. Pulaski, the heroic pole. I'm meeting with Craig this morning in about an hour to give this fundraiser some legs. Craig's the owner of Escape Savannah. And it's super misty out. It's kind of neat. Park next to this huge old house that's under restoration right now, right next to Forsyth Park. The city Savannah is pretty magical. I really like it. I would recommend anyone who ever has any time to come down here and then never leave. This is just like Burlington! Some kind of festival going on here in the park. This is one of my sister's favorite songs.
He's very smart. He never sits still.
This is such a nice park.
It is. It's really nice. There's another nice park, like a little bit south. Like if you go down to Victory and then you take a left, and it's got a dog park, but it's like it's usually like.
Just doing a little bit of laundry with my buddy Rocco. You ever seen this before? $1 for 15 minutes of drying. It's an expensive dry stuff. I'm just on my way to do a Food Not Bombs distribution for a bunch of food we set up last night with some people that I met. They were pretty cool. Should be a good time.
Bench! Yeah. How much that's taking me a lot of
quite a bit. I feel sorry for all the shit she's got to go through. I'm walking over to Craig's house right now. Gonna finish some stuff up. Our event almost has 200 people interested in it, which is pretty cool. I was gonna print out some flyers today and go canvass around the coffee shops. Still have a little less than 3 weeks until the event, which good sign to have almost 200 people interested and still 3 weeks to go. I am gonna do a little radio show, I believe. Somebody that I met, a friend of a friend. So I'm looking forward to it. Everything seems to be going really well. I finished Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. It's the book about Savannah. It's really good. This is our Facebook event here. Good turnout so far. We have 215 people interested. The event is in a little under 3 weeks. Right now we are just working on getting sponsors to put on the map. That should close out this video. Had a lot of progress, you know, in these last several days. Got the map made. I think I already did that by the end of the last video, but map is made and Facebook event posted. A lot of interest. Been talking to a lot of people. I'm going to do a little radio interview. So things seem to be going really well, and I still have about 18 days before the event, so I'm thinking this is probably going to be one of the best. Alright everyone, well, take care of yourselves and have a fantastic rest of your day.